Good, happy Saturday evening, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to this Saturday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. We have a lot of news to get to this Saturday evening, so let's begin. First up, let's take a look at your Johns Hopkins University in Medicine COVID-19 dashboard, and here is a look at that right now. Your global cases are 111, 0, 32, 169. Your U.S. cases are 28, 069, 842. Your global deaths are 2, 4, 59, 0, 49. Your U.S. deaths are 497, 4, 39. That is a look at your Johns Hopkins University COVID-19 dashboard. Now let's get to your news. Plane debris dropped down in neighborhood after engine failure. A plane flying over Broomfield, Colorado dropped debris in several locations Saturday, Broomfield police said. The Boeing 777-200's right engine failed shortly after takeoff and has since landed safely at Denver International Airport, the Federal Aviation Administration said. No injuries have been reported, police said. Any damage to homes was still being assessed, Broomfield Police Department information officer said. A person familiar with the situation told ABC News that investigators will focus on a possible unconnected engine failure based on the vibration observed in video evidence and damage to the containment ring. Authorities released photos of debris outside of a house. Take a look. As you can see, this is from the airplane. And let's say that. And this is the plane, and as you can see, the smoke and fire from that engine failure. Broomfield police urge residents not to touch any debris they come across and report it to the department. Broomfield appears to be the only area impacted at this point. Police started hearing reports from residents shortly after 1 p.m. local time of loud explosions in what they thought was a plane falling from the sky. United Flight 328 was headed to Honolulu at the time, the FAA said. In a statement, United said the flight was met by emergency crews as a precaution after returning to Denver. There were 231 passengers and 10 crew on board the flight. All deplaned and were transported back to the terminal. The airline said it is now working on getting the customers a new flight to Honolulu over the next few hours. The FAA National Transportation Safety Board will investigate the incident. Broomfield is about 15 miles north of Denver. Entire school board resigned over comments bashing parents. A California school district's entire board of trustees has resigned after several were heard making disappearing comments about parents during a live virtual meeting this week. Major warm-up headed to hard-hit South. A major winter blast that has gripped the nation for the last few weeks is finally lifting. Over 3,000 daily cold temperatures recorded or shattered, and 79 all-time cold records were set between February 12th and the 17th, according to the National Weather Service. And now let's take a look at the weather across the United States this evening. And here is a look at that weather map for all of you across the United States for this Saturday evening. As you can see over here, in parts of Seattle, you're seeing some rain and then rain bands around Vancouver. All dry along here. Some parts over here, you're seeing some snow, a few rain and mixing. And then Michigan, a little bit of snow flurries, but mainly the United States is dry, as you can see. And off into the ocean, you're seeing some snow and rain there. But mainly dry across the United States for this Saturday evening, a quiet Saturday evening. And that is it for this Saturday evening edition of the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your evening. I'll see you back here tomorrow with more news coverage. Good night and goodbye, everyone.